Have you ever wondered about the strange and puzzling events that have happened in our world? Sometimes, even experts cannot explain everything. Today we're going to explore 10 mysterious natural disasters that continue to baffle scientists and leave us with questions. Get ready to uncover the secrets of our planet's most enigmatic moments. But before we dive into these enigmatic phenomena, remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our interesting and informative video. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. The Tunguska Event. The Tunguska Event was a massive explosion that occurred on June 30th, 1908 in a remote area near the Tunguska River in Siberia, Russia. A powerful explosion flattened about 2,150 square kilometers, 830 square miles of Siberian forest. It was estimated to be equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, making it one of the most significant natural explosions in history. Surprisingly, there was no impact crater found at the epicenter, which is unusual for such a massive explosion. Due to the remote location, there were few direct witnesses, but some reported a bright, bluish light in the sky followed by a shockwave that knocked people off their feet. Hundreds of kilometers away, approximately 80 million trees were completely destroyed in a radial pattern away from the epicenter. Several theories have been proposed to explain the event, including the impact of a comet or asteroid, a meteor airburst, or the explosion of a natural gas pocket. However, the exact cause remains a subject of scientific debate and research. The Tunguska Event remains a significant and enigmatic natural occurrence, and its cause continues to be studied and investigated by scientists and researchers. Number 2. Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. Over the years, the Bermuda Triangle has gained notoriety due to reports of numerous ships and aircraft disappearing under mysterious circumstances while traveling through this area. These incidents often involve a lack of distress calls or radio communication. One of the most famous incidents associated with the Bermuda Triangle occurred in 1945 when 5 U.S. Navy Avenger aircraft, known as Flight 19, vanished during a training flight. The aircraft and their 14 crew members were never found. In addition to aircraft, there have been reports of ships mysteriously disappearing in the Bermuda Triangle. Some notable incidents include the disappearance of the USS Cyclops in 1918 and the tanker SS Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963. Many scientists and experts argue that the Bermuda Triangle's reputation is largely based on myths and misunderstandings. They point to natural explanations for the incidents, including severe weather, navigational errors, and human factors. Some theories suggest that magnetic anomalies in the area may affect compass readings, potentially leading to navigational errors. Despite its mysterious reputation, many of the incidents associated with the Bermuda Triangle can be explained by natural phenomena, human error, and navigational challenges. Nonetheless, it continues to capture the public's imagination and remains a subject of debate among researchers and scientists. Number 3. 1815 Tambora Eruption. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia is one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in recorded history. The eruption of Mount Tambora began on April 1815 and reached its peak intensity on April 10th to 11th. Mount Tambora is located on the island of Sumbawa in present-day Indonesia. The Tambora eruption is classified as a supercolossal eruption, which is the highest level of volcanic explosivity. It is estimated to have released about 160 cubic kilometers of volcanic ash, making it several times more powerful than the eruption of Krakatoa in 1883. The eruption had devastating consequences, including the immediate deaths of tens of thousands of people. It generated pyroclastic flows, tsunamis, and a volcanic ash cloud that reached the upper atmosphere. The release of massive amounts of volcanic ash and gases into the stratosphere caused what is known as the year without a summer in 1816. The volcanic particles reflected sunlight, leading to a dramatic drop in temperatures worldwide. The Tambora eruption holds a prominent place in the history of volcanology and climate science. It contributed to the understanding of volcanic eruptions' far-reaching effects on the Earth's climate. Number 4. Siberian sinkholes. The Siberian sinkholes were first discovered in the Yamal Peninsula, a remote and sparsely populated region in Siberia. These sinkholes are characterized by large, gaping holes in the ground, some measuring up to 30 meters in diameter. They have a funnel-like shape with steep, vertical walls. The exact cause of the Siberian sinkholes remains a subject of scientific investigation and debate. Several theories have been proposed, including the release of methane gas from underground deposits, collapsed underground ice formations, and even meteorite impacts. The appearance of these sinkholes raised concerns about the potential impact on the local environment. Methane emissions, if significant, could contribute to climate change. The Siberian sinkholes serve as a reminder of the Earth's dynamic and complex geological processes, and they continue to be a topic of scientific interest and investigation. Number 5. Red rain. The red rain of Kerala is a mysterious meteorological phenomena that occurred in the Indian state of Kerala in 2001. The rainwater that fell during this period appeared pinkish in color, hence the name red rain. This colored rainwater caused concern and curiosity among residents. The red rain was reported in several regions of Kerala, with the highest concentration of reports in the district of Kottayam. The unusual rainwater staining clothes and leaving reddish marks on buildings and other surfaces raised questions and sparked investigations. Scientists and researchers conducted extensive studies to understand the cause of the red rain. They collected and analyzed samples of the colored rainwater. The red rain of Kerala continues to capture the imagination of scientists and the public alike, representing an intriguing meteorological mystery that has not been definitively resolved. Number 6. Year of Darkness 536. The Year of Darkness, specifically 536 AD, is a historical event marked by a prolonged period of extreme cold and darkness that affected many regions of the world. In 536 AD and for several years thereafter, the world experienced a series of extreme climate events, including an unusual and persistent darkness. Contemporary historical accounts from various regions documented a dimmed sun, cold temperatures, and failed crops. The exact cause of the Year of Darkness has been a subject of scientific study and debate. It is now believed to have been triggered by a combination of factors, including volcanic eruptions and possibly a comet impact or meteorite airburst. The Year of Darkness had a global impact. Prolonged cold temperatures and reduced sunlight led to crop failures, food shortages, and famine in various parts of the world. It is considered a contributing factor to societal disruptions and migrations during that time. The effects of the Year of Darkness gradually subsided. In the years that followed, climate patterns eventually returned to normal, but the event left a lasting impact on human history and remains a subject of study in archaeology, climatology, and environmental science. Number 7. Tao's hum. The Tao's hum is a mysterious and unexplained phenomenon characterized by a low-frequency humming or droning sound, like that. That has been reported by residents of Taos, New Mexico, and other locations around the world. The Tao's hum is an auditory phenomenon, often described as a low persistent and sometimes pulsating sound that resembles the noise produced by a distant diesel engine idling. while the phenomenon is commonly associated with Taos, New Mexico. Similar reports of mysterious hums have been made in various parts of the world, including the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. Scientists, researchers, and government agencies have conducted investigations to identify the source of the hum. These studies have explored potential causes such as industrial activity, geological factors, and atmospheric conditions, but no definitive source has been pinpointed. The Taos hum has had a significant impact on the lives of affected residents, causing sleep disturbances, stress, and frustration due to the persistent noise. Despite extensive research and public interest, the origin and cause of the Taos hum remain elusive and unexplained, contributing to its status as an enduring and perplexing mystery. Number 8. Sailing stones. The sailing stones phenomenon occurs in a dry lake bed called the Racetrack Playa, located in Death Valley National Park, one of the hottest and driest places on Earth. The rocks on the Racetrack Playa move over time, leaving behind distinct tracks in the mud. Some of these rocks have been observed to move several hundred feet. For many years, the cause of the moving rocks remained a mystery. Various theories were proposed, including strong winds, ice, and even magnetic forces, but none provided a satisfactory explanation. When strong winds blow across the playa, they push the rocks, which slide atop the thin ice sheets. The movement leaves behind the characteristic tracks in the mud. The discovery of the ice-assisted movement of the sailing stones in Death Valley solved a long-standing scientific mystery and added to the marvels of the natural world. Number 9. Year of the Locust. The Year of the Locust in 1874 was a devastating natural disaster, characterized by the massive emergence of Rocky Mountain locusts in north. Swarms of Rocky Mountain locusts descended upon the American plains. These locusts were known for their destructive feeding habits, consuming crops and vegetation in their path. The locusts devoured entire fields of crops, causing widespread agricultural losses. Farmers faced severe food shortages and economic hardship as a result. After the devastating year, the Rocky Mountain locusts experienced a mysterious decline in numbers and eventually went extinct. The exact reasons for their decline remain a subject of study and debate. The Year of the Locust left a significant mark on the history of the American plains, serving as a reminder of the challenges faced by early settlers and the unpredictability of nature. The phenomenon has also been of interest to scientists studying insect behavior and population dynamics. Number 10. Sichuan Earthquake. The Sichuan Earthquake was a devastating seismic event that occurred in China's Sichuan province on May 12, 2008. The earthquake had a magnitude of 7.9 on the Richter scale, making it one of the most powerful quakes to hit China in decades. The epicenter was located in Wenchuan County, Sichuan Province, and the quake's effects were felt across a wide area, including major cities like Chengdu and Chongqing. The earthquake caused widespread destruction, leading to the collapse of buildings, infrastructure damage, and landslides. It also triggered aftershocks, further compounding the damage. The earthquake resulted in a significant loss of life, with an estimated 87,000 people killed or missing and hundreds of thousands injured. It left millions of people homeless. The Sichuan earthquake of 2008 was a tragic event that had a profound impact on the region and led to significant changes in China's approach to earthquake preparedness and response.